Hey, Ravens fan, have you ever stopped to think that sometimes something that looks like a problem could actually be exactly what the team needs to improve? The Ravens' slow starts have been tough lately, but this could actually turn into an opportunity to fix some important details and come back even stronger. Lamar Jackson knows what needs to be done, and the upcoming challenge against the Eagles is the perfect moment to show that the team has learned from its mistakes. Stick with me until the end, because you'll understand why this situation could actually be a good sign for the Ravens this season. Go Ravens! The Ravens started the season on fire, scoring right out of the gate in each of their first 5 games. Touchdown after touchdown, the offense was showing its strength from the very first play. But ever since Lamar Jackson threw an interception against the Commanders in Week 6, it feels like the team has lost its groove. It's been 7 games in a row without scoring on the opening drive, which just doesn't match the quality of this offense. It's like the engine's taking too long to start, leaving the team always playing catch-up. This struggle has caused some headaches. Against the Bengals, they found themselves trailing 21-7. Against the Chargers, it was 10-0. Falling behind early puts massive pressure on both the offense and the defense, and that makes the games way harder than they need to be. Even when the offense finds its rhythm later on, the effort to come back has already worn out the whole team. Lamar Jackson knows this can't keep happening, because the Ravens are better than this. He himself said that the team needs to stay on track from the very first play, avoiding mistakes or penalties that push them off course. Fixing this is crucial to getting the Ravens back to the level of confidence they had at the start of the season. And what better time for this adjustment than against one of the toughest teams in the NFL? The Eagles. Well, we're past the halfway point of the video, but I noticed you haven't liked this video yet. It's super important for YouTube to keep promoting my content, and that way I can keep bringing you updates. So go ahead and hit that like button, it's free. Thanks a lot. Now let's continue. The Ravens have a big test ahead. They're about to face the Eagles, who are on a hot streak with 7 straight wins. On top of that, Philadelphia has the best rushing offense in the league, led by none other than Saquon Barkley. For the Ravens, starting the game slowly, like they have been, could be a fatal mistake. If the Eagles control the tempo with their running game, they'll control the clock and make any comeback attempt difficult. Lamar Jackson knows this and wants the team to come out strong from the very first minute. For Lamar, the key is getting the rhythm right and keeping it throughout the game. He talked about how the team needs to avoid simple mistakes like penalties that erase big plays and make sure the offense clicks right for the first drive. This is especially important against a team like the Eagles, who love to get an early lead and then grind it out with consistent runs. If the Ravens can jump ahead, they might force the Eagles to change their game plan, abandoning the run and keeping Barkley less involved. This game is more than just a regular matchup. It's a chance for the Ravens to prove that they're still the dominant team they were at the start of the season. Coming out strong on the opening drive could change the entire dynamic of the game. If the adjustments are made, the Ravens could finally put an end to this slow start streak and maybe even regain the offensive spark that led to their early victories. The Ravens are at a critical point in the season, but the adjustments Lamar Jackson and the team are planning might be exactly what they need to get back to dominating from the first snap. Fixing these slow starts isn't just about improving the score early on. It's about regaining the confidence and rhythm that marked the beginning of the season. With such a tough challenge ahead against the Eagles, this could be the perfect chance to turn the page and show that the Ravens are ready to compete with the best. And you, fan, do you think these adjustments will be enough to change the game and ensure a strong start against the Eagles? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's talk about it. Now, we just have to wait and see how the team responds on the field. Until then, let's keep rooting together for the Ravens to show their strength from start to finish.